What's up guys, my name is Ace, and in today's video, I just wanted to do a little bit of an update on what's going on with Black Ops 4 at the moment and what we can expect to see. We've got some more information here and there that has trickled in throughout the past week or so, and I just want to kind of wrap that all up into one video here. So the first thing, and this is something that's quite important, is with the last update, a lot of people have been noticing that player collision has gotten very, very bad within Black Ops 4. You're bouncing all over the place off teammates. It's hard to get through doorways a lot of the times. It's been a pretty big mess since the last update. Treyarch has confirmed that that was an unintended bug, and they will be fixing that early this week. So I expect to see that update coming either Monday or Tuesday this week. I've had a lot of people asking me about that, so hopefully that answers the question for you guys there. And the next big thing I wanted to talk about is the next contraband stream that we can expect to see. It looks like we're not going to be seeing that this week, but most likely next week on the 26th for the PS4. Now, I know a lot of the community, myself included, were expecting the St. Patrick's Day event to be a contraband stream, and we were fully expecting that to happen last Tuesday. That obviously didn't happen, and this made a lot of people very upset because expectations were definitely not met with that update. But after taking a step back and looking at things and how they handled the previous mini event, which was the Barbarians event, that was done right in the middle of the Operation Absolute Zero event. So it was 35 days in because the Absolute Zero event was 70 days long. 35 days in, we got the Barbarians event, and since updates are on Tuesdays as well, it just so happens that the 26th of March falls directly on that 35-day point for Operation Grand Heist. So that's why I fully expect us to be getting one of these mini contraband streams coming on the 26th, and within this contraband stream, I expect to see the Mini 14 sniper rifle, which has been leaked in the code. It was also shown off in the trailer for Operation Grand Heist. So it's definitely coming, and that would now be my guess as to when we can expect that. In addition to that, this is also when I'm expecting the new Blackout experience that they've been talking about a little bit. We don't really have any details. We do know it's going to be at night, and Alcatraz will be involved in some way. We still don't know if this is just going to be an addition to the standard map, or if it's actually going to turn out to be a mini Battle Royale experience where it's a much smaller map where it's within Alcatraz, but it's still a Battle Royale. We're not too sure about that, but I am also expecting to see that most likely on the 26th. They did say it will be coming in March, if I'm not mistaken. Same thing goes for the new Zombies map that'll be coming. This has now been confirmed to be called Ancient Evil. I will also expect this to be coming during the update on the 26th. So for anybody that's hoping for a big update this Tuesday, I don't think we'll be seeing anything too big. We might be seeing something relatively minor. I'm hoping to see either Infected or Barebones because both of those have been confirmed to be coming at some point as well throughout March. But I do fully expect that the next Tuesday, on the 26th of March, at least on PS4, we will be getting a relatively big update with a new mini contraband stream. Now, another thing I wanted to mention in this video before we get into the last thing, which is an apparent leak of Reaper as well as Spectre, I just wanted to share my personal experience with this past weekend. We've had the free weekend for the DLC maps, or the Black Ops Pass. Everybody essentially had free access to all of the downloadable maps for this weekend. And I just have to say, the connections have been so much better. The overall experience has been so much better this past weekend. And it's really frustrating now that we're going to be losing that and going back to the previous system, because I've been saying this since the Grand Heist update hit. My connections have become generally really terrible and extremely inconsistent the moment that update hit. And I was suspecting that this was due to the fact that they've now split the player base up more and they're being more strict on putting people that have the Black Ops Pass with other people that have the Black Ops Pass, and they're kind of filtering out the lobbies that way. And this has led to a really inconsistent connection experience. It's been one of the reasons that I haven't really been enjoying myself with this game for the past few weeks. This past weekend pretty much confirms my suspicions because once again, they had the entire player base all in the same pool of players, and in general, my connection experience has been awesome this weekend. So this is just further evidence I feel that Call of Duty really needs to rework how they handle their post-launch maps in the future. I'm hoping this is the last year that we'll have our player base separated by DLC maps. I hope they can find some other alternative to monetize something while still keeping the player base together throughout the year. That was just something I wanted to share at some point. I was going to do a whole video on that, but it really wasn't worth making a whole video about, so I just wanted to tag that in there. But now let's get into Spectre as well as Reaper. If you guys remember, those are specialists from Black Ops 3, and recently some voice lines were leaked within the game code. And in these voice lines, you hear Outrider referring specifically to Spectre as well as Reaper. So this more or less confirms that at some point throughout the year, we will likely be seeing Spectre as well as Reaper return into Black Ops 4. However, I wouldn't anticipate that these are coming anytime in the super near future. Voice lines would be the kind of thing where they want to get as much stuff as possible done in one sitting with the voice actor. They wouldn't be calling them back just for some simple additions. So it's likely that they're just anticipating that they'll be adding those characters down the road, and they wanted to get all the voiceover work handled while they had the voice actor there to do that. So personally, I expect to see one of each of those specialist characters coming with each of the events in the future. So whatever our next event is after Operation Grand Heist, I expect to see either Reaper or Spectre. And this is pretty exciting. I mean, part of me would like it if they came up with some brand new specialists that we haven't seen before, but another part of me is thinking it would be so cool to have those back, and it would be interesting to see what sort of abilities and weapons they would bring. But with that pretty much covers it for everything I wanted to mention in today's quick video. Just a quick update, kind of summarizing the little bits of information I've been getting throughout the past week or so. I'd like to know in the comment section below, what are you guys thinking about all this? First off, have you guys experienced that horrible teammate collision? Because I know I have, and it's been very, very frustrating to deal with. Also, just out of curiosity, what has your connection experience been like over the past weekend when the Black Ops Pass maps were free? Did you notice a significant improvement, or was it pretty much the same as before? If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.
Yeah.